We have a very important role to inform the Swedish stakeholders, the general public and the decision makers, what's happening in Africa. And every year we try to choose a topic that is important to both Sweden and Africa. And at the moment we would like to discuss about the security issues. We are all aware that global security is becoming more and more challenging, and also that Africa is playing bigger role in its own security questions. However, Africa needs support from the international community.
När vi pratar om afrikanska lösningar på afrikanska problem så döljer det.
When African regional organizations take over more of a say in these operations, they're more likely, so the argument goes, they're more likely to be context sensitive, to have a wider understanding of the political implications, the regional effects of certain military operations. So therefore it's a positive development.
In this seminar we will discuss the current situation in Mali. My main points are very much on the background to the conflict. So in fact there's not been a continuous conflict, and the causes of conflict is very much to do with the lack of access to the state and a lack of a state presence in the north, of offering the kind of development that the state should normally do. And these are things that need to be addressed for the peace treaty to be successful.
We are there with an intelligence unit operating from a base in Timbuktu, and are giving the MINUSMA headquarters with intelligence so they can understand the situation and use the information how to behave and how to protect MINUSMA units, but also the civilians in this area.
This seminar will be about the links between Boko Haram and ISIS.
En stigande, växande koppling, tilltagande koppling.
En tilltagande.
The thing is that Islamic State has the ambition to spread all over the Muslim world, and in the end, in the very long-term future, the whole world, while Boko Haram so far has probably only Nigeria as its operation field. Since last year, however, there has been some concrete cooperation between Boko Haram and IS, and in March this last spring this cooperation was formalized, and Boko Haram was formally admitted as a member province of the Islamic State.
Boko Haram is more to understand as an umbrella organization of different groups operating throughout northern Nigeria in the neighboring countries. Last year they controlled a large amount of territory, but since in the beginning of this year they started to lose it very rapidly when neighboring forces participated in the fight against Boko Haram. So now they are pressed against the wall, trying to seek new strategies, and the vote of allegiance to ISIS can be seen as one of those attempts to form a strategy and make themselves relevant in this new context and seeking new strategies very much.
What's happening in Africa today? On this seminar this morning we discussed about the rights and the development issue related to young girls in the post-2015 agenda, which we call Sustainable Development Goals. And my point was mainly on Africa, related to Africa, and I think it's in a way it's an opportunity be able to get out in the morning and do some jobs and come back with some income. But there are a lot of other issues. It's about labor rights, provision of services on workplaces, how to protect, harassment, social harassment, and many other things on workplaces. It's about maternal rights, and so it's much more than minimum wage kind of question that need to be addressed. There is an opportunity, yes, but there has to be a more conducive and appropriate environment for people really to make a concrete change in their life.